Hello friends, this video is created by Siddharth Upadhyay, founder and creator of PrepWings. Log on to www.prepwings.com for complete free course videos. Okay, in this video, we'll look at the concept of engaged reading. Okay, so it is very important to read a passage in an engaged manner. What it means is you have to understand what you read. Okay, while reading the passage, it is very important to give yourself an extra second to absorb the information which you are reading. Okay, so engaged reading demands concentration by the reader. Okay, so do not read the passage like a leisure article. Okay, the reading comprehension passage that you get in the exam should be read with utmost care and concentration. Okay, you have to give yourself that extra bit of second to understand what you read. Okay, this is very important. We look at a paragraph right now. Okay, so here we look at a paragraph. What you can do is you can pause the video right now and read through this paragraph. Okay, so we are back now. So what I'm going to do for you is I'll read through this paragraph now. The paragraph reads, 15 years after communism was officially pronounced dead, its spectre seems once again to be haunting Europe. Last month, the Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly voted to condemn the crimes of totalitarian communist regimes, linking them with Nazism and complaining that communist parties are still legal and active in some countries. Now, Göran Lindblad, the conservative Swedish MP behind the resolution, wants to go further. Demands that European ministers launch a continent-wide anti-communist campaign including school textbook revisions, official memorial days and museums, only narrowly missed the necessary two-thirds majority. Okay. Yesterday, declaring himself delighted at the first international condemnation of this evil ideology, Lindblad pledged to bring the wider plans back to the Council of Europe in the coming months. Okay. So now, if you read through this paragraph, like in a very quick manner, then you will not be able to grasp the meaning of it. While reading through this paragraph, it is important to give yourself that extra bit of second to understand what the paragraph is about, because there's a lot of information here. Okay, but if you look at it, the gist of this paragraph or the meaning of this paragraph is that communism, which was officially pronounced dead, is coming back to haunt Europe. What the paragraph tells us is that Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly is condemning the crimes of the communist regimes, and also Göran Lindblad, who is a conservative Swedish MP, okay, is also condemning the communist regime. Okay, the paragraph also tells that the Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly is trying to link the crimes of the communist regimes with the crimes of Nazism. And they are also complaining that there are still certain countries in which communist parties are legal. Okay. Then in the paragraph, we see that there have been demands that European ministers launch a continent-wide anti-communist campaign. Okay. But these demands were turned down basically because they narrowly missed the necessary two-third majority. Okay. So they just missed the two-third majority. That is why these demands were turned down. Okay. At the end, the paragraph says that Lindblad has pledged to bring wider plans back to the Council of Europe in the coming months. Okay. So he's pledged to bring back wider plans because there are certain demands that were turned down. Okay. Also, if you look at it, there is evil ideology over here, which is in double quotes. This evil ideology is nothing but the communism, because this evil ideology over here is the communism ideology which is being condemned by Lindblad. Okay, so that is why evil ideology over here means the communist ideology. Okay, so if you look at it, if you read through this paragraph in an engaged manner, you will be able to grasp the gist of it easily. Okay. So it is important to understand the paragraph as you move ahead in a passage. Okay. What you can also do is you can highlight certain important parts from the paragraph initially going ahead when you're practicing RC. Okay, so while practicing RC, you can highlight certain parts, okay, to understand the passage in a much better manner. So for example, here some key information have been highlighted. So if you look at it, in the first line, after communism was officially pronounced, it is highlighted. Then haunting Europe, it has come back to haunt Europe, is highlighted. Okay. Then the second sentence, Council of Europe's Parliamentary Assembly voted to condemn the crimes of the communist regimes. This is highlighted. Okay. And communism is linked with Nazism. So this is highlighted. Okay. So similarly, all the important points in this paragraphs are highlighted. So when you are initially preparing for the exam, okay, so when you are going through the RC section while practicing RC, you can highlight certain important information. Okay. Going ahead, it will become a habit for you to understand the line. Okay. So what you do basically is when you read through a paragraph, you give yourself that extra bit of second to absorb the information provided. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen is you just go through it reading and reading and reading, and you won't understand the passage as such. Okay. So this is the concept of engaged reading. Thanks a lot for watching this video.